YouTube? It's your girl Kimberly. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I am filming this after a very long day at work. So I'm coming to you video through my webcam because I did not want to set up all the things. It's a lot of work, the lights and the cameras and the action. So I figure you guys will get messy bun, real lifeness right now because I wanted to hop on and talk about celebrity skincare lines. So, if you have been in these internet streets for the last couple of weeks, Ciara created a skincare line, launched a skincare line. Brad Pitt launched a skincare line. Travis Barker launched a skincare line. That's my phone, sorry. So, my opinions on celebrity brands have changed. It's funny. If me, like 2 or 3 years ago, especially during the pandemic, I would have been like, money grab, fake news, don't buy these products. They're all trash. They're all horrible. And this is nonsense. Like, we don't need any more celebrity brands, right? I can't say that I 100% don't feel like that anymore. I'm going to say if I had to put a percentage, I would say I 30% still agree with that. I do think a lot of times it's a good business plan. People do it all the time, whether it's restaurants, hotels, you put your name on it, do the business because it's going to make money. That's why people start businesses, to make money. So I 30% feel like that. But I 70% feel like maybe it could actually be a good brand. Maybe it could actually be a product that helps people. And let's see what you bring to the table. My bun looks crazy, like for real, for real. Let's see what you bring to the table. I say that because Fenty Beauty was amazing. Rare Beauty is doing its thing. Haus Labs with the rebrand, people are liking it. So you never know. There's a 50-50 chance that it could be a great, amazing brand that has wonderful products, and then there's a 50% chance that it's crap. What makes makeup to me a little bit different than skincare is that technically with skincare, you can have a different formulation, a different chemical breakdown or makeup that is going to really help people that may not necessarily have anything to do with the celebrity who's in charge of the brand. Like if there's just scientists who are really on point with their dermatological concoctions and they figure out some magical serum to either get rid of wrinkles or acne, because those are the two top things, no matter who the celebrity is. If it gets word on YouTube that like I had pimples and then Brad Pitt's serum cleared my skin, it's over. Like, right? Like it won't matter. But what are the odds of that happening? One. Two, that will all be on the scientists and the people who are actually creating the things, not the celebrity who has the brand, because clearly they weren't vetting which scientist is the best scientist and all this stuff. So yeah, so I'm kind of like, yes, there's a chance that you could come out with something with makeup. It just has to do what it said. It just has to work effectively-ish. Like a red lipstick just has to go on red. You get what I'm saying? But with skincare, people like, if my skin's dry and this is hydrating, it needs to be hydrated after I use it. If my skin's oily and this is mattifying or oil reducing, my skin needs to be what it says it's going to be afterward. And people are really more strict with skincare, especially because it's usually at a higher price point, i.e. your boy Brad Pitt jumping out the window with $600 products. I think that it's like there's a much higher expectation for what skincare is going to do compared to what makeup's going to do. Also, people, although your skin breakdown and whether you have oily, dry skin, tight tone, all that does affect makeup, it affects it less compared to skincare. So, like, for instance, I have oily skin, but I can still wear a satin finish dewy foundation. Like I can still make it work even with my oily skin. But if I have oily skin, hydrating skincare is just gonna make me look greasy and I can't do anything about it. Like that's just, I mean, I put a little thicker night cream on to do some hydration that way. But if I were to do a full morning routine that a dry skin person would do, I'd look like a piece of fried chicken that is fresh dripping from the oil. Like I would look crazy. So there's way less give when it comes to skincare. People expect results that people don't necessarily respect from makeup. It's just a higher expectation in general for skincare. So I think it's interesting that people are jumping into the skincare game. Another thing with the makeup is makeup versus these skincare celebrity brands. With makeup, you can be known for being into makeup. Like Rihanna always had over the top makeup looks. She was always talking about makeup products on the red carpet and stuff. It was not something brand new when she jumped out with a makeup collection. It made sense. Same thing with Ariana Grande. Similarly, I mean, her brand is less talked about, but she is known for makeup. Talking about it sometimes like that. Selena Gomez, I feel like she was early in her career when she did the magazine interviews. Would have like the faves and this and that, and you would like actually see her with stuff. Um, so very much so, they actually are about the makeup life. Also, their makeup looks good. Granted, they have makeup artists, but their makeup looks good. And I mean, technically for both Selena and Rihanna, they do tutorials. Come on, start to finish, so you can see that they at least know how to do it for themselves, right? And Rihanna be doing other people at events and stuff. So like about the makeup life with skincare, it's hard to tell that are you really into it? Do you wear it every day? Because we don't see what's on your face. So are you really about the skincare life? Do you have all the things and the serums and the products? And do you go to estheticians and all this stuff? And speaking of estheticians, if you're getting $1,500 facials every month, of course your skin looks amazing, and we can't necessarily go based off these products that you're selling us. And uh, in the other spectrum, side of the spectrum, you then have these celebrities that, not to say that they have bad skin, but it's just like your skin is showing the effects of not being taken care of, especially for these celebrities that live in California. Like I'm looking at sun damage, ma'am, sir. You into skincare now? Now, if that's your whole play where it's like, oh, I destroyed my skin in the LA sun, skin recovery skincare line, then that's one thing. But just this is what my face looks like, skincare, skin kind, I don't know. Also, I'm just like, why not grooming? Y'all be having hair and beards and mustache. Nobody thought of just like grooming line, like just straight. We're gonna go straight to skincare. Um, Also, it's nothing revolutionary or different. Granted, it's not apples to apples, but Danessa Myricks with her blurring powder, she has like it's like a magnesium chloride or some kind of new-ish compound that is used to blur the skin and absorb oil that a lot of other makeups don't necessarily have incorporated the same way. So she's able to kind of speak to that in her product creation and stuff like that. Like some of these brands, it was like vitamin C serum. Everybody got vitamin C serum already. Like do vitamin D serum, something different. Like, but same. Not even same, but different. Same, more expensive packaging. And also I don't see anybody's doing it successfully, so why jump out the window? I don't know if we're calling Kylie Cosmetics a success because it's kind of waning now. But theoretically, Kylie Cosmetics came out, Fake caused the boom, then Real caused the boom. Then Fenty Beauty came out, if I'm not mistaken. So it was like shown and proven what celebrity has a skincare line that's successful, except Honest Honest Products, Jessica Alba. We're not gonna count that because that's baby stuff. It's a little bit different. Yes, it's also a company that she owns the company, but it's not like Jessica Alba skincare. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that really counts, but I guess we could kind of halfway put that in there. But in terms of JLo Beauty, even Fenty skincare is kind of struggling a little bit when you see how the makeup like just proliferated and became so famous. Like, I don't understand what is the play that makes people think they do skincare. I guess you just know that you can't do makeup, so then it's like skincare is the next best thing. But look at Taraji and the hair care. Like, you could have did grooming, especially for the fellas. I feel like, I know for Black men, there's a lot of products for beard care, grooming, shaving, and that kind of stuff. But I'm just like, in terms of general mass product, somebody could have did a grooming line, men's hair care, so I didn't forget it, coloring, I don't know. But yeah, it just seems like, where y'all coming up with this stuff? Um, Especially Ciara's brand, because she had the fragrance with Russell Wilson, and I feel like that kind of came and went. It also launched during the pandemic, if I'm not mistaken. So when we were in the house, people weren't really buying fragrance as much. Everybody started getting into candles, diffusers, and that kind of stuff for the house. What's next? Yeah, so I feel like with her, I'm just like, we never knew you for skin. Now, if Ciara would have came out with a hair care line, oh, it would have been over. Even though a lot of her career she wears like hair extensions, wigs, and stuff like that, but if she came out with like underwig hair care slash hairline revitalization situation, that would have went wild. Went wild, because I feel like she's more known for hair than she is for skin. But she is kind of a beauty-ish girl, so that makes sense. But Brad Pitt, Travis Barker, I was just like, what is going on here? Everybody launching a skincare line. If your favorite skincare line is a celebrity skincare line, please leave a comment in the section below. I don't know anybody in real life that uses celebrity skincare except for Fenty Skin. So I would like to know, maybe there's like something I secretly don't know. I know there are certain products that people will use because it'll be like, oh, she uses this serum, so I'll use that serum. But let me know if there's a full celebrity line that people be using, because I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So, like I said, I do think let them come out with their things and see what happens. But ultimately, I think the market is super oversaturated. There's so many older players in the game and things that give people results. Like, so you're gonna definitely have to cut your teeth and prove yourself, celebrity skincare lines. But I don't know. I'm still skeptical. But like I said, it's free market. Everybody's coming out with whatever they want out here in these streets, and then it's whether or not people are gonna buy it, sink or swim. Um, but we'll see. What do you think? Let me hear your 2 cents. What do you think about celebrity skincare lines? So thanks so much again for coming to the channel and watching the video. Like I said, next time I will be back with the full production of it all. But it's been a long last week and this week, and I actually relaxed last weekend, so I didn't do no videos. But I love y'all still. Okay, please make sure you subscribe, like the video. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.